What is going on, man? Welcome to episode 10 of the 3v3 podcast. We got 3 hosts and 3 topics of the week. I'm one of your hosts, Evan Rhodes, joined by my 2 co-hosts. You guys want to introduce yourselves? I don't know who wants to go first.
What's up, everybody? Alan and Taylor.
Yep. You got Key here.
Okay. All right, what's going on in your lives, man? Anything new? Anything significant happening that you want to share with the people? Anybody? Same old.
Nah, Friday I got a free meal, free dinner, and appetizer. That was cool.
Oh yeah, from where?
Oh, this place called Walk-Ons. If I've ever been, it's like a Baton Rouge restaurant. I think it's pretty franchised now.
Okay,
but it's pretty. It's like everywhere. It's like Myrtle Beach, Wilmington. I don't know about Charlotte yet, okay. But I know there's a ton in Florida and a ton in Louisiana. Okay. But yeah, it's pretty good. It's like Louisiana food, gumbo and stuff like that, and like blackjack chicken.
Nice.
So it gave me a free meal. I got a free appetizer. Got some alligator. So it was cool. Okay. I recently won a vinyl contest, so I got me a free vinyl. So that was what's up. I wasn't expecting to win that.
On your Instagram story, that's the way you
that Nas vinyl. So I haven't played it yet, but it's a yellow vinyl.
That's a good album.
Yeah, it is. It is a good album. So I want to see how it sounds on.
What was it? Illmatic? It was Illmatic?
Nah, it was
King's Disease.
King's Disease 2, yeah.
Okay. Isn't that the one he just dropped like 2 years ago?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
So yeah, 1 minute vinyl.
You got Lauryn Hill on that.
You got Lauryn Hill. It has A Boogie with a hoodie. YG. Hit Boy, of course, produced it. Eminem's on there. Charlie Wilson. Like it's pretty packed with people.
Nice.
So yeah, I was happy to win that.
Okay. Key, you got anything you want to share with the people? Anything new, man? See you rocking the Carolina hat. What's up, man? You feeling confident?
Yeah. Yep. It's gonna be a good game. St. Peter's is going down. They've had a good run, but it's been enough.
Yeah. Enough is enough.
Enough is enough.
We're gonna roll in there, get the dub, easy dub, and then Duke will be waiting on us, and that should be even easier because we should be motivated to get Coach K the heck up on out of here. Aren't y'all sick of hearing this man? I'm just saying.
2 times, 1 season, yeah.
I'm sick of hearing this man. All right, okay, like we get it. I've never heard his name more than I've heard it this year. He's retiring. Okay, so what?
Bro, Williams just had this similar predicament
years
ago.
But that's Roy.
And this is Coach K.
This is Coach K.
This is Coach K, one of the most difficult names to ever pronounce. That people just like, you know what, UK. Coach K.
I don't care about none of that.
Yeah, well,
he ain't Roy.
It should be a good one. Who has won more national championships?
Come on now, stop.
Is it Roy?
Oh no. Coach K has won more. I thought you meant between Duke and Carolina.
No, between the 2 coaches. Yeah.
No. It's Roy only won 2. Well, and Carolina.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Where was he before Carolina?
Kansas.
Okay.
Mm.
Oh yeah. Okay, yeah.
Kansas is still in it, right? I believe so.
Yep.
Are they?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I really only been paying attention to St. Peter's and Duke, to be honest.
I actually picked Kansas to win in my tournament challenge because I honestly ain't expect Carolina to beat Baylor. So,
I didn't expect that. Yeah. Did your job do a tournament challenge bracket?
Yeah. The winner gets $100, and let's just say, even though my bracket has been busted, it shouldn't.
You're so confident.
Yeah. One of my coworkers picked Rutgers. I think another one picked Buffalo, the University of Buffalo. One of them didn't even write the teams on the correct lines, so that is null and void. So yeah. I think another one made it pick Arizona, so they're gone. So safe to say that a lot of people on my team don't watch college basketball.
That's what it sounds like.
Hey.
Well, fellas, I did ask y'all what was going on in your lives, and I was like, you
Yeah,
know,
what's going on in your life?
I was
what's going on in your life, man?
I was about to say, it really ain't much going on, but something that actually did happen on Friday. I passed my real estate exam, so I now am officially a licensed real estate agent in the state of Maryland.
Wow.
Congratulations.
So, appreciate you.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, I'm about to kick things off with that. As soon as I join the brokerage, I'm probably going to join Keller Williams.
So the next step is finding a brokerage, and then you can like start doing stuff.
Yeah. So when you're a salesperson, when you're a licensed real estate agent, you cannot like do stuff by yourself. You have to be under a brokerage. You know. So like the brokerages like Long and Foster, Keller Williams, those are like the big ones. And I have to join a brokerage in order to go find buyers and sellers to represent me. So if I was a broker, then I could do it by myself. But I'm just a standard license.
I got a question for you. Wait, are you going to be an honest real estate agent? Because when I was watching the news one day, and so I can't remember. I think it might have been in North Carolina, but it was this house that somebody died in, right? And like obviously, if you tell me somebody died in this house, right, I'm probably not going to want to stand it. So the real estate person didn't share that information like at all. So the people bought the house and they've been living in it for some time. And then you know how like word passes around, and they might have been just like in the neighborhood one day, and somebody might have just been like, well, did you know Sally Mae died in that house like 10 years ago? But they've already lived in the house for 2 years. So now they're kind of like, oh man, you guys weren't honest or this and that. So would you, if something like that happened in a house, would you tell them? Or
so
just...
Yeah, through my coursework, you know, and taking the exam and everything, that is a stigmatized property. So properties where there's like death, suicide, rape, anything like that, those are considered stigmatized properties, and they can prevent people from buying it. But certain states don't allow agents to disclose that information. Most states do allow agents to disclose that information, but some states don't. I know Maryland isn't one of them where they say don't disclose that information. I'm not sure about North Carolina, but it really depends on the state. And if North Carolina is a state where it allowed it, you should disclose stigmatized properties, then that agent was, you know, unethical in how he approached his clients. So, like if you don't, there's like a set of standards that agents owe to their clients, and you can go by the acronym OCAR. So O is obedience, L is loyalty, D is disclosure, C is care, A is accounting, and R is like reasonable something. So there's just like a set of standards that you have to uphold whenever you have a client. And if you don't, you can get your license suspended or revoked. So wow. Yeah, I ain't trying to lose my money, bro. So I'm gonna adhere to all policies as strict as possible.
Congratulations.
Appreciate
it,
man. Appreciate you. If y'all ever think about moving to Maryland, I should be the first person you get in contact with.
It's a little cold up there.
Yeah,
it's like 40 degrees right now. Yeah. But all right, man. Hey, that was nice, man. I don't know if people ever, know about what's going on in our lives. So we should let them know, But hey, you know what it is. It's 3 hosts, 3 topics. Y'all want to get started on the topics for the week? Does anybody have one that they want to go ahead and start us off with? If not, I'll go ahead.
Yeah, keep it rolling then. Keep it rolling.
All right, man. All right, so I find all my stories on Reddit, right? And there was a story that I saw that occurred on March 15th. So I'm gonna just read the headline for you guys. Thief caught on camera burglarizing Miami shoe store, leaves with 20 left sneakers. Bro took 20 left sneakers. All right, here you go. Police are searching for a crook who targeted a shoe store in Miami. When the crook couldn't get into the Lux Miami from the front of the store, he decided to get inside by cutting a hole in the roof. At around 2:30 a.m. Tuesday, surveillance video from inside the sneaker store along the 2300 block of Southwest 22nd Street showed the crook climbing a wall where the shoes were on display. When he comes down, he kind of falls off, comes to the ground. He just goes up quick and starts grabbing every shoe here, said the store owner, John Alvarez. He said it's a big hit, definitely. The shoe store owner said they suffered about $15,000 to $20,000 loss, and they don't have insurance. Whoever was committing the burglary wanted to go directly to these businesses and get those shoes, said Miami police officer Michael David. Police said Lux Miami was not the only store targeted. These crooks, they actually made 3 holes on top of the roof, 2 of them not being in the business. So it's more of the damage that they caused than what they actually stole. Talking about what they took left feet shoes. They didn't take a pair of shoes. They just took single shoes that were on the rack.
That's literally the biggest L.
Biggest L, bro. He's taking shoes. He's probably gonna resell them on GOAT or something like that. He's like, yeah, I got these Jordan 5s. I got these fire reds, and they be like, wait a minute, where the right?
Where's the right shoe?
Yeah, like where's the right, bro? Like you're not making any money. You're not making any money. But the funniest thing to me is like I looked at the video on the website, and it was like a strip store, right? So like the police officer said he cut 3 holes in top of the roof, and 2 of them weren't even for the right store. So he cut a hole in the roof like on some Grand Theft Auto type stuff. And he's like, yo, this is not even the right store. Like yo, like Miami is crazy. Like I heard one of my coworkers told me right now they're like setting a limit.
Curfew.
Yeah, curfew and a liquor limit. Like you can't buy liquor after 6 p.m. in Miami right now.
Yep.
Like Miami's out of control, bro.
Hey. It's so Tariq Hill, I wish Tariq Hill good luck down there because it's gonna be crazy. But like
the fact he gonna be living in the fancy parts.
Oh, true. Yeah, he gonna be living in the sticks. But I can just picture the guy like looking down and like at a hole and be like, it's not even a shoe store.
Yeah.
Like, they do another hole, bro. That's
like, how do you cut a hole in the top of a building? Like when I was reading, I was thinking of Grand Theft Auto. Like you gotta have the right tools to cut into the top of a roof. You know what I'm saying? That's not just something that you can do easily.
Exactly.
So if you're smart enough to do that,
you should be smart enough to get some shoes, man.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Smart enough to hold a shoe and say, I need the other half. I just can't walk around with 1 foot.
Exactly. Yeah. But I did look at the video, bro. He has some heat, bro. I'm talking like Cool Grays, Yeezys, foam posits. A lot of heat.
He could start a business to where, like, if you scuff up the left shoe and you want to just buy this one, you see what I'm saying?
Left shoe dealer. That should be his Instagram name.
I bet police were looking for that too.
Yeah.
That's why he gotta go to eBay or Craigslist. Left shoes only.
Left shoes only.
He gotta have an acronym though. LSO.
LSO. But I mean that LSO. Hashtag LSO, man. I got your shoes. Left shoe only. Yeah, man. But that's just so crazy. I was reading it, and man, people are so smart, but it can be so.
That's making me think of like the people in Chicago and Los Angeles have like 12 people, and they like run into like a Louis Vuitton and like just take everything and run out in like 5 minutes. Like, that's what he should have did. Like, got some friends that ran up in there.
Right, and then I think he had a COVID mask on. He didn't even have like.
Oh wow,
that's all you need.
I mean, he going like, yo, if you look up this headline, you'll find the article and the video will be attached. He like the cameras are like crispy, like high def. You know what I'm saying? So this happened on March 15th. What was that? That was 14 days ago.
Yeah.
12 days ago. But he won't be out. He won't be running the streets long. He'll be locked up soon. But yeah, man, that's crazy. That is crazy. Hey, that's all I got, man. That's all I got.
Oh, all right.
Little simple, little jokey joke headline. I mean, it's serious though. Like if I was just a store owner, I'd be very, very disappointed because he say, it was like
he got a hole in his ceiling.
He got a hole in his wall, man. In Miami, it rains a lot.
Ain't got no left shoes. Like,
right. No left shoes. No left shoes and a hole in the wall. And he don't got insurance.
Yeah, that's the crazy thing. Like, how do you own a business not have insurance on it? Though? That make no sense. Like, you're in Miami, it's going to flood, like hurricane, anything.
Yeah.
You got to put some wood on that roof. He got to do it himself.
Now you're going to have to get some shoes, too, or you're going to be out of business. So it's just a lot going wrong for him at this moment.
Yeah.
All the spring breakers down there and everything.
Disgusting.
Hey, mind you, man, we were supposed to go to Miami. Ain't nobody.
You were the
details.
You were the planner, bro. You the one that asked the question.
Bro, I hit everybody up, man.
When we all said yes. No, can't be. We all said yes. We was all like, "Oh, let's do it." Boom, boom. But you ain't follow back. You ain't follow through.
Okay. We'll work on it. I got another trip, man. But Miami had to be like next year or whatever.
I'm trying to slide to Hawaii.
That's expensive.
It is expensive.
Y'all got jobs, right?
Yeah.
But if you go to Hawaii, if we go to Hawaii, like we gotta take like official surf lessons, bro.
I'm not doing that.
Can y'all swim?
Nah.
You said yeah, Evan?
Yeah.
I'm taking swimming lessons over the summer. I'm going to Jamaica in July, so I'm taking some swimming lessons.
Oh yeah.
Everybody's in Jamaica.
Why not? Because Jamaica is beautiful. Like,
why not? Why not? What are you flying there?
We're flying from Raleigh to Baltimore, and then to Jamaica.
Well, if you get a layover in BWI, man, let me know.
I think we do. I think it's like 2 hours.
Okay, I don't think that's enough time, but I mean because you just got to go back through TSA and everything. Unless you got TSA pre-check, then I would say that's enough. You do?
Yeah.
You got TSA pre-check?
That's with the gold star on your license, right?
No, that's a official license.
Yeah, you just got an official driver's license.
Yeah. TSA pre-check is like the line that lets you skip through security.
So my man was like, I paid the $50 extra for that star just to get past TSA.
That star is official though, man. That star is official.
Like if you don't have the star now, you can't travel in the airport.
You can't travel. Yeah, exactly.
Exactly. So, dumb America.
But TSA pre-check is like $85 for 5 years, and you skip. Like you get to keep your shoes on, you get to keep your liquids in your bag.
This is just a big old cash. This is just
for real. The whole world's a ripoff.
Yeah, it's just like $85 for 5 years is a good price, bro.
Don't matter. I don't want to get a government nothing. $0 to fly.
Hey,
I
understand.
You know what I mean.
Well, if you ever in a pinch, bro, and you just like pulling up to the airport late, you got TSA pre-check, and you just look at everything. I don't have it, but I've seen people just walk by me.
It should, and it angers you. It's like
It never angers me because I always get to the airport like in time, so I got time, But anyway, yeah. So you flying to Jamaica?
Yeah. From Baltimore to Jamaica. Yeah, Rio Ocho. That's the city we're going to. Okay. Yeah, so pretty excited.
The resort.
The resort. Yep, staying on a resort.
Nice.
Real cool. All inclusive, man.
Don't leave a resort. Don't leave a resort.
But I want to do ATVs. I want to do ATVs off the resort, and they have this beautiful waterfall. I gotta see me a waterfall. That's what I'm doing swimming lessons. So I get a picture of me and my girl under the waterfall. I gotta swim to it.
Yeah,
man, I'm excited.
Yeah.
Excited.
When is that?
I was all in July. So I got
all the way.
Now.
It's only
right around the corner.
Yeah, it's right on the corner. So I'm gonna do the swimming lesson soon, so I can have fun. Get on the jet skis, acting like I'm DJ Khaled or somebody.
Jet skis too, though. I love getting on the jet ski, bro. I love it.
Y'all remember that video, DJ Khaled? He got like lost in Miami, like in the middle of the ocean.
Yeah, that's when Snapchat was live, bro.
That was dumb funny. Someone called my wife.
I'm like, bro, you're posting on Snapchat. You can call your wife. Like
you can call your
wife. Everything's going through, bro. Like you can call your. It got dark out there. I was scared for him.
Me too.
Oh
my god.
Yeah, man. Yeah, that was a crazy time. That was a crazy time.
So I was thinking the other day, I'm like, bro, it's a lot of places, to go and visit, go and travel. Landon, you going to Jamaica? That's a beautiful place. I want to go to like Greece or Brazil or something. But it's one place since I was a kid that I've always wanted to go. And it seems like back then it was almost impossible. And then now the older I get, the more the technology advances, it's like, dang, it might happen one day. But I want to go to the moon. I feel like if they do something to where people can just take random trips to the moon, pay and all that, and would not pay off such and such, because I know it would cost a lot. Mm-hmm. And they could build like a hotel up there. Because I'm a moon believer. I believe you can actually go to the moon. I don't see why anybody would lie about that personally, but anything's possible. If they could go up there and plant a flag, they can go up there and build a hotel. Now, granted, there ain't no oxygen up there, so they would need tons and tons of oxygen tanks. But it's possible.
So if Elon Musk said, "Hey, you want to come and like shoot up in the rocket and do like one of those test runs where I just do like the atmosphere," would you do that with him?
I feel like he would plant a chip in my brain, so I would be safer with Bill Gates, or Mark Zuckerberg, personally. But I probably would be like, yeah, because I feel like that's like the ultimate type of trip is. Like out of Earth.
Yeah.
Like if you go see, that's like something rare people can go see. I mean, if we being honest, if you wanted to be like, oh, I'm gonna take me and my girl, we're gonna go to Dubai, right? It's really possible. Like it's possible. Right? You can easily save up, or you don't even have to save up. You can just take off from your job and just go. I mean, granted, you're going to be struggling there, but you can just go. But like something like that, you can't just be like, let me go to the moon, or let me go to the bottom of the ocean, or as close as the bottom as the ocean as I can get without being crushed.
Yeah.
I just feel like that, just if they could just, who wants to go to the moon? Sign me up.
You would volunteer?
Heck yeah. I have to live a little bit longer though. Yeah. I have to be in like my 60s.
I think that would put too much strain on your body if you wouldn't.
Yeah.
I think because I'm in the same boat as you. I think if somehow, some way, space exploration, or not space exploration, but going to the moon was like reasonably affordable, I'm there, bro. Like I had an astronomy class at Charlotte. That was probably one of my favorite classes. And our teacher actually gave us extra credit for coming out. I think it was like 8 o'clock. We had to go to a parking lot on the south side, close to the library. And she gave us extra credit for going to the top of the parking lot. She knew somebody with a telescope, and he set it up so we looked at the moon and we looked at Saturn. And like, it changed my whole perspective, because I believe in space.
I want a telescope.
Yeah, bro. He said his telescope was like $2,500.
Yeah, that's a lot of money.
Yeah, like a good one.
Yeah.
But I saw the rings around Saturn just like perfectly, and it's hard because you have to be there. I tried to take a picture like with my phone's camera through the telescope, but it didn't work.
It won't pick up.
The same. But I saw the moon. I saw the craters on the moon perfectly. Like that was beautiful. Saturn was a little further away, but you could see the rings around it.
I think that's the last one we can see. We can't see past Saturn, I don't think, with the telescope. All right, yeah, well, anything is possible.
Yeah, but I would definitely go to the moon too. But I feel like if you wait till 60 key, like it's like you said, going to the bottom of the ocean.
But just sign me up right now, Elon.
Yeah. Well, not right now. He's a super villain. Like I think Landon said that a couple episodes ago, or like our first episodes. But Elon Musk, it was really a bad guy.
Yeah. And bro, he literally said he wants to fight Putin one-on-one. He said, "Let's go."
Like, what's up with yo?
So,
people with money just say whatever.
Yeah,
they don't like think about it. They just be like, they just ramble.
Yeah, and that's people with just like millions of dollars. That boy a billionaire. He got stupid money. So really, he doing, saying, and thinking whatever. He probably gonna get away with whatever.
Oh yeah, come on now. They get away with it. Come on.
Yeah.
Unless a real life Tony Stark, like.
If he turned into it, like, yeah, he can. Elon Musk is great. But yeah, space exploration, going to the moon, key. I definitely side with you, bro. That's dope. I would definitely sign up. And who knows? Maybe like Michael Strahan and them and Good Morning America. They went up to like the top of the atmosphere,
Mm-hmm.
and you know that's just one of the perks of being a celebrity. Michael Strahan probably studied like English in school. You know,
Oh, what's wrong with English?
Nothing. I'm saying, but he doesn't have any background, you know, in astronomy. I don't think. But you know, just because he's a celebrity, he was like, hey, Mike, you want to go to space?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I want to go to space.
Why not?
We gonna have to pay like $1,500 just to get that chance. You know?
Just to get put in a dang.
In a line, yeah.
Yeah, or like a raffle.
Right, exactly, yeah. But yeah, I'd definitely do that if the opportunity presented itself.
I was thinking about how Brittany Griner is stuck in Russia and no one's really talking about it. And then I see on Instagram that Lisa Leslie, one of the WNBA GOATs, talking about she's not even allowed to talk about Brittany Griner being locked up. Yeah. So like I just feel like it's not really a double standard, but like they're not stressing the fact that she's over in Russia during a war, you know, and she's an American citizen, and she's over in Russia playing basketball because she actually makes $1 million over there. Well, in America, she only makes like $200,000.
Yes,
which is pretty ridiculous. Like most of the WNBA players have to go overseas to their home countries or a different country to play ball because they're not getting enough money. I feel like if Brittany was a white woman, you know, we'll be all gun ho, ready to shut it down, you know, to retrieve one person. I just want to know y'all thoughts about it because I thought it was ridiculous.
Yeah. Key, you want to go first?
Yeah, I think it's crazy how she's just stuck over there. I think I don't know, man. It's kind of like a catch-22 regardless because, you know, she's over there and she's stuck. But if America was like, let's go over there and get her because she's Brittany Griner, that's telling normal people that, well, if I get stuck in a debacle, I'm gonna be on my own. So it's kind of like, I feel like we should go over there. I'm with you. If she was anybody else, Elena Delle Donne, shoot, if she was an NBA player, we probably would have been like, get them back. But I feel like it's a double-edged sword because if you go over there and you get LeBron James, are you gonna go get Evan Rhodes? I mean, that's no disrespect, but they probably not gonna do it. So it's like, because we got reporters over there, I'm sure they stuck. We got American citizens, probably dual citizens over there. I'm sure they stuck. Yeah. But then, like, don't get me wrong, I feel like we should definitely go get her. She's not only a WNBA player, she's a top WNBA player. She's an American citizen. I feel like we should always have American citizens back. However, I just feel like she didn't read the room properly. I mean, I know you was over in Russia, but I'm sure this is not the first time that she's had, you know, THC. You know, it's just the climate is so hostile now. They're probably really tight and tedious about the little things. Yeah. That you probably weren't gonna get away with that this time. Yeah. So just the fact that maybe she wasn't really thinking that, what's happened? This is an important message for everybody. Just because you've gotten away with it multiple times doesn't mean that it's still like right. You know what I'm saying? So just because nobody's noticed it, that doesn't mean this 8th time you're gonna get away with it. So I feel like we definitely should go over there and make some shake. I don't know how they're gonna do that. You know, Russia's a little bit different. If she was stuck in like the UK, that would have been easier. But I feel like Russia and China or North Korea is going to be pretty much impossible to get her back. So,
no, I agree with you 100%. And one of the things that, you know, this really boils down to is what's the WNBA doing, man? Like, literally, what's the WNBA doing? Not in this situation. I'm talking about in the treatment of their players, man. Like, these women are top-notch ball players. Like, a lot of them can go toe-to-toe with some of, like, I want to say, like, tier 2 NBA players. obviously I don't see like Brittany Griner being Kendrick. I mean, not a Kendrick Perkins, LeBron James, but I can't see her getting with like Kendrick Perkins. You know what I'm saying?
Well, hey, don't y'all disrespect KP.
I ain't going to disrespect Big Perk. But
remember when she said, talk about sidebar. Remember when she said she could beat DeMarcus Cousins?
I remember that.
Yeah, I don't know about Boogie.
I don't know about Boogie.
Yeah, I don't know about Boogie. But she might be able to beat somebody like Bruce Brown. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Bruce Brown kind of tough too. But anyway, these women are still legit ball players, like legit hoopers, like, and they're playing for pennies on a dollar, just about. Like 200,000. You know what? Like that is an extraordinary amount of money for most Americans. But these athletes are not most Americans. When you look at how much these NBA players literally playing in the same city as you, like you got, the Los Angeles Lakers and LA Clippers, and you got the LA Sparks. LA Sparks, probably one person makes over like $500,000 a year and doesn't have to leave after the season's over to go supplement their income playing in another country. It's just disgusting. Like I was listening to another podcast in New York. Liberty chartered a flight for their team. WNBA came and said, don't get chartered flights, like fly economy. Like what?
I saw that.
These are professional athletes, bro.
They can't afford it.
I understand that, but then when you think about it, bro, like I watched the WNBA finals, right? When Candace Parker was playing for the Chicago Sky, I think she still is playing for them. I think she's still under contract. I watched the WNBA finals because Candace Parker is like one of the legends in the WNBA. She played for the LA Sparks for a really long time. She's from Chicago, went to the Chicago Sky, brought a championship to Chicago. Chicago Sky WNBA finals. They played the Phoenix Mercury against
the Mercury should have won.
Yeah, against Brittany Griner, Diana Taurasi, and
the GOAT.
Yeah, and United Center was packed out, bro. Packed out. Like Chance the Rapper was there. I think 2 Chainz was there. A lot of big name players, people were there, and then every seat was sold out because it's Chicago. Or not because it's Chicago, because of the WNBA finals. And so what is the WNBA doing with all of this money where they can't pay these players?
They don't have any. They don't really have.
Then they need to talk to the NBA. The NBA has an extraordinary amount of money that
it's more than that.
Can definitely supplement.
I agree with that, but see, like the WNBA finals, you said it was packed, right? Mm-hmm. But during the regular season, nobody's there.
Nobody's there.
But during the regular season, ain't nobody going to a Washington Wizards game unless the Lakers are there.
The Hornets played Luka Doncic the other day. Them tickets was mobbed in there. They was packed.
Yeah. It's because you could just name the big name player. If the Hornets are playing the Pistons, do you think it's going to be a lot of people in there?
No, but they went. But you're going to the game. If you're in Charlotte, I mean, this is no disrespect. It's just accurate. If you're in Charlotte, say we had a WNBA team, and
I would go.
Yeah, you would go. But the average person, see, the NBA gets people who don't even watch basketball. They just want to do something.
They want experience.
We're in Charlotte, and they're playing the Pistons, and we're not a Hornets or a Pistons fan, but the tickets are $15, and we could get good seats. We're just bored. Like maybe we just got done with a final or something. We just want to do something. Yeah. Boom, we gonna go. But for a WNBA, you gotta most of the time be a fan of just basketball, and basketball. You know that these girls work their tail off, so you're mostly a fan. Just like the finals. I like Chance the Rapper, but I don't think he's been keeping up with the Chicago Sky. That's no disrespect, but I'm pretty sure it was the finals game. Yeah. They had home court. What was it, like game 6 or game 7? They was up. 6. Yeah, so they was up 1 game, we win. So why not go, right? Chance, 2 Chainz, why not? He was probably just in Chicago for a little event. Why not go? But I totally agree with you with the NBA, because if the NBA can get the G League going, they can definitely. But the WNBA is getting better. I mean, they signed that.
They are getting better.
Yeah, they got the TV deal. See, that's how NBA makes all their money. TV deals.
TV deals, yeah.
So with them signing with ESPN, you know, it's getting a little better. But that Liberty thing, that was crazy. But they got mad because they can't afford it, so you're allocating.
But the WNBA wasn't paying for it. The owner of the New York Liberty paid for it out of his own pocket. It wasn't WNBA money.
I know,
it was
but
the owner's money.
It's probably something in that fine line that was like, well, if the owner's paying $2 million a game for a private jet, but the payroll is only on the team $1 million or something. I don't know, but I understand the gripe.
Yeah. But yeah,
I think not to cut you off.
No, you good.
But they said LeBron's contract is all of WNBA's contract combined. Yeah,
that's not funny.
That's terrible.
Breonna Stewart, they had to. I don't know if y'all remember, she got hurt. She was out for the season. They had to cut her, like release her while she was hurt, because they couldn't afford her contract and she wasn't playing. And then they signed her again. She's the highest paid player currently in the WNBA, but they signed her again after she knew she was healthy because they couldn't afford the payroll. But I agree. But I feel like, you know, the WNBA is getting a little bit better once they get the money. It's not like baseball to where you can see them dudes just don't care. Not the sidebar, but I don't know if y'all saw the total team payroll for the Orioles. I think it was the Orioles. I don't know. Oh, forgive me. I don't know the Guardians, the Cleveland Guardians. That's their new name. Yeah. And it was one more team, the Phillies. I think their total team payroll is like $47 million
compared to like the Dodgers.
And the Yankees is like $400 million. So that's just negligence. That's criminal.
Wow.
That's criminal. Y'all are robbing. Y'all are robbing the three people who watch baseball. If you're
three
pirate,
people.
I think I said the Phillies. I meant the Pirates. If you're a Pirates fan, if you're that one Baltimore Orioles fan, Evan, and if you're that one, I forgot the other team I just said, fan.
You said the Guardians.
Cleveland Guardians.
Yeah, the Guardians.
Yeah.
I know they ain't got no fans. Yeah. You are getting robbed.
But so first of all, the Orioles are rebuilding. You know, right now we're the worst team.
You've been rebuilding for like 5 years.
Yeah, ever since we traded Machado to the Dodgers, it's been really rebuild. And Adam Jones left. A lot of people left. So yeah, they've been rebuilding for a while. They got a lot of good players on the farm, and they should be good in like maybe like 15 years or so.
Have you been to a baseball game?
Yeah, I actually worked at Camden Yards one summer.
Nice.
Get that payroll up.
Yeah, their payroll was like $24 million for the whole season. So,
that's terrible. I'm a Padres fan, guy. Now,
speaking of Padres, but for
San Diego,
Padres are pretty good. Yeah, they are good.
Tatis, he just likes Fernando Tatis.
That's it.
That's fair.
Yeah. And Fernando Tatis broke his wrist.
Oh yeah, that's true. I'm going back to Boston then until he's back healthy.
Yeah, so he's gonna be out for a couple months.
But speaking of payroll, how much do you think Lamar Jackson is going to get after seeing all these different contracts going around?
A lot of money.
The Browns basically really screwed us. You know, like
they brought up the market.
So they $230 million fully guaranteed, bro. Like that's just dumb. Like, and Lamar's gonna be like, well, what's Deshaun done that I haven't done? You know, the only thing that Deshaun Watson's done is gone to the AFC Championship. But
only,
you know. Yeah, but let me.
Deshaun Watson is tough.
Lamar Jackson's tough, and let me pull up.
Definitely.
Let me pull up this picture for you real quick. I was watching Get Up one morning, and after Deshaun got traded, I don't like watching Get Up or First Taker, Undisputed. No. I was watching it one morning, and they put up. There was a segment that said, "Which quarterback would you start to win one game, Jackson or Watson?" Everybody's like Watson. But at the bottom,
depends.
Yeah, but in the bottom, they say Jackson, 37-12 in 4 seasons as a starter. Watson, 28-25 in 4 seasons as a starter.
But Lamar's never gotten out the first round of the playoffs, though.
Yeah, he's been to the divisional round. He just beat the Titans 2 years ago in the wild card, and then lost to Buffalo. So, Lamar Jackson's a winner.
AFC Championship.
Yeah, and Deshaun Watson blew a 24-3 lead.
Oh, I agree. Oh, what a defense. He can't play defense, but I agree.
But he can't keep scoring.
I said I
he
agree.
can't keep scoring.
I agree.
Yeah, but so Landon, to answer your question, bro, I think that 230 million now is the floor, or at least 200 million guaranteed, which will severely hamper the team, because a lot of these teams act like the cap isn't a real thing.
But it's going up.
Yeah, it'll go up. But you see players like Bobby Wagner getting released, Tyrann Mathieu getting released, Fletcher Cox got released, but he re-signed with the Eagles.
He re-signed, yeah.
Akeem Hicks getting released. A lot of these players are getting released because the teams don't have money to pay because of the cap. You know,
those guys are old.
And they're old, you know. But Bobby Wagner, future Raven, he still got a lot left in the tank, bro. Like Bobby Wagner and Landon. I know the Cowboys are wanting Bobby Wagner to come.
We still want him.
He be getting cooked, man coverage. Cooked.
Okay, but then he have like 179 tackles this past
year. He got a lot of tackles.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah.
That's what we need.
He be tackling his tail off, but
tackle machine.
Yeah.
Cook.
but Landon,
apparently Tyrann Mathieu wants to leave the Chiefs, and like I think Baltimore and the Cowboys are like rumored to be the leading for him.
The Ravens are out because we saw Marcus Williams, but before free agency started, there was a lot. Tyrann was linked to Baltimore.
I like him, but
Tyrann, I don't know where he's gonna end up.
Oakland Raiders. He better go to
the Rams.
That Oakland would be tough. I mean, Las Vegas would be tough.
And he get to see the Chiefs twice a year.
That would be tough.
I don't see why you wouldn't. That would motivate me.
And Chiefs, bro, they not going to put fear in people's heart.
They're the worst team in the division. They're the worst team in the division right now.
They're not putting fear in nobody's heart, bro.
No.
I honestly thought with him, they were still, their defense is trash. Mm-hmm. And with losing, Tyrann was literally like the glue holding it all together. Then you lost.
Tyrann is Tyreek.
Tyrann. I'm saying with Tyreek Hill, I still thought they were not going to be good. Mm-hmm. Their defense is trash. They lost.
Yeah.
I think they lost Travarius Ward too, one of their corners.
Yeah.
It was one of their corners they lost.
Yeah.
And then Sorensen was terrible, but they lost him too.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, I mean, I still felt like they were gonna, even with Tyreek, I felt like they were gonna be the worst team.
They just picked up Ronald Jones. Y'all see that?
Yeah.
Come on, man. You talk about the dude who got his job snatched by Fournette.
Playoff Lenny. 3 times Lenny.
And they signed Valdez-Scantling. Valdez-Scantling didn't have 1,000 yards with Aaron Rodgers, bro. What's his name gonna be throwing it to Travis Kelce the whole season?
Yep.
You think Juju Smith is gonna make a Pro Bowl? That's what I want to ask him. You think you're gonna get some targets now, bro? You slow, and your route running is, it's mediocre, but it's the TikToks.
Mm-hmm.
He gonna get blown up.
I don't know about Juju. He not a number one. When Antonio left the Steelers, he
mid his best.
Yeah.
I can't wait till we sign Odell Beckham. Whew. Boy,
the Patriots?
Who?
You know we sign out. You know we sign out Odell.
Y'all not signing Odell.
I don't see OBJ
I can't
vibing there at all.
Bro, he's standing in LA, bro.
No, he's not.
Or going back to the Browns apparently.
No, he not standing. He not going back to Cleveland. He coming to New England.
It don't matter because he's gonna be out for the entire year. He tore his ACL in the Super Bowl.
That's okay. And we'll still keep you, Odell, 2-year contract.
Where did Landry sign anywhere yet?
No, he ain't signed anywhere yet.
We'll take him too.
Dang, y'all just gonna take everybody, huh?
We need a receiver.
Yeah.
We need a vertical receiver. Jarvis Landry. Never mind.
He's a slot guy.
Possession. Yeah. We have enough of those guys.
But real quick, Landon, to get back to Brittany Griner, that's where we started. To get back to Brittany Griner, bro, like, because I did talk about the WNBA, but Key said it perfectly. You know, like the fact that she kept taking the THC oil, she kept getting away with it, and she's probably trying to get out of Russia because of everything that
Probably
was happening with the impending war at the time. So she's trying to get out there ASAP. But I do agree. If she was a white woman, we probably already had her out by now.
If she was Sue Bird,
yeah. But the ladies you naming, they don't need to supplement their income because they got the endorsements, commercials, and they on TV. Like Candace Parker, she works with TNT or Turner Sports. When the season's not in play. But yeah, man. Hopefully we get her out. I can only imagine how she's feeling, bro, being disconnected from her life in America. Like going to another country, you already disconnected from your life. But being in a different country with foreign speaking people and not having access to your phone, it's gotta stop. Speaking of WNBA players, man. So I don't know if y'all know, but I work in DC, and I went to lunch one time at this coffee. Well, not lunch. I got breakfast at this coffee spot called Phil's. So I went over to get me some coffee and a sandwich. And so I was coming out of Phil's, and this big black truck pulls up, right? I'm like, man, what is this? Like tinted windows, like 22-inch rims, black windshield. You can't tint your windshield.
Yeah,
tinted windshield. I'm like, yo, who is this with this big truck? It's Natasha Cloud. She plays for the Washington Mystics, and she's like their point guard. She's taller than me. She's like probably like 5'11", 6 foot. But yo, she pulled up in this monster. I'm like,
he was like, "What's good, yo?"
I'm like, who is this big bulky dude about to get out of here? And it's Natasha Cloud. It like messed my whole mind up. I'm like, yo, and I'm staring at her, right? So I guess she made a mobile order because she went in and came out. I'm staring at her. I'm like, yo, it's Natasha Cloud. I wanted to ask her for a pic.
Why didn't you?
It looked like so that day, right? I wanted to ask her for a pic, but like I said, she parked. So in DC, like parking is really difficult. And so she parked right in front of Phil's. So I'm like, there ain't no way she's staying there for a while. So she had to have a mobile order. She went in. It was probably like 30 seconds. Got her stuff, came out, right? So I could tell she was in a rush. And so I was like, you know what? I ain't gonna bother her. And so then I looked at her Instagram story, probably like, I want to say during my lunch break. And I did see that around the time I saw her, probably like 30 minutes later, she was at practice. So it was like, if I would have, she probably would have said no anyway, because she was in a rush, honestly. But yeah, that was crazy.
Nah, I feel like she would say yeah, because someone actually knows who she is.
Chill. Chill. But Natasha Cloud, like she's like one of the most recognized to me. Like her and Ty Young, because of how tatted they are, like they're easily recognizable to me. So like as soon as I see her tatted,
Ty Young, she been doing some cheating, huh? That's the one that's been cheating. That's the one that's been sleazing around.
Oh, I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
I just look. That's the one. I don't really keep up with all this, what's going on out there, but
yeah.
She been sleeping around allegedly, but she said she was single. She was single, but she was married or something.
Oh man.
Yeah, I celebrities, bro. They are the most. It's so many single married people. When I don't get it.
Yeah.
They'd be like, yeah, that person you saw me with, yeah, that was
that's my agent.
Yeah.
Agent be like, yo, like what?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like what?
Oh my god!
Yeah. But yeah, that was pretty cool.
Good old America.
Yeah. Crazy.
You got DC where you can see somebody, then you go to like Wyoming where you see more animals than people, then you go to Montana where you see nothing, and yep.
You go to Miami and people are doing holes in the ceiling.
And taking shoes.
You go to
shoes only, LSO.
You go to High Point, people are siphoning gas.
Siphoning gas.
It's crazy.
Oh my gosh.
It's crazy. Yeah,
Them gas prices are ridiculous.
Yeah, man. I can only imagine being in California right now.
Ooh, yeah.
But you're kind of used to that, I would presume. So it's probably.
Wait, you're saying I'm used to high gas prices?
No. I'm saying Californians probably so used to already $5.
Oh yeah.
What's another 30 cents?
I think it's up to $7. Or that was the highest. Yeah. Yeah.
Come on. I'll dig the oil up myself. You know what? I think I'm gonna go to Alaska, rent one of them drills. They go, bro, what are you doing here, buddy?
Hey, what are you doing here, son?
I'm tired of this gas, bro. I'm tired of this.
I'm tired of this, Grandpa. That's too damn bad.
Oh my god,
hey, bro. Anybody who's watching, if y'all want to get some cheap gas, hit me up. We're going to Alaska. Alaska has the most oil, probably in the world.
You're gonna spend more money getting to Alaska to get oil than you would
and to bring it back.
Yeah.
Oh no, because I'm gonna sell it to the government. Because we don't want to do it, right? That's why we pay for it.
Yeah, gotcha.
Yeah.
But the gas is too high. Y'all gotta listen to this song. It's called "The Gas So High." Why the heck is the gas so high?
I seen it on TikTok.
Yeah, that song is hilarious.
It was kind of tough too.
Yeah, he was snapping.
Yeah.
And I might not even go outside because the mother gas so high. Yeah, that's a good one.
It kind of reminds me of if he take off. It reminds me of I remember Lil Yachty when he made.
Do we remember Lil?
Remember, he's still around.
No, but I'm saying when he made One Night and that video started trending, where the guy made a video. He made a video to the song, and then that's how Lil Yachty kind of blew up.
Yeah, Yachty go crazy.
I mean, it depends.
I'm
not a big Yachty guy.
Nah, Yachty go hard. I start listening. He's on my rotation.
Yeah.
He does have a couple good songs.
You gotta listen to Up Next 3 with G Herbo. Excuse me. Lil Herb. That's when he was Lil Herb. Yeah, that song goes crazy.
Yachty songs, I think.
And Diamond Boy.
I'm not familiar with that song, sir.
Diamond Boy goes hard.
Actually, there's only one Yachty song I like right now, and it's Hit About It with Kodak.
Oh, put a convertible on the block, look like a Lamborghini. Kodak was going. Oh, you don't like Oprah's bank account? I only listen to Drake.
No, Oprah's bank account is terrible, bro.
What?
Terrible.
Not terrible. It's not terrible.
It's not terrible.
On a scale of 1 to 10, what y'all giving it?
Probably a 6. It's got Drake on it, so probably
6.
a 10.
You giving it a 10 because Drake's on it?
Bro, Drake, Over the Top is terrible by Smiley.
Yeah,
but Drake, when he do that, the level is just too advanced. The bezel is Tiffany stand on Griffin. Come on, bro, that was hard.
How much you think that dude paid Drake for that feature?
I don't think he paid him a lot.
Yeah, not a lot. I think it was a friend discount.
Yeah, I think. Drake
they cool.
Out.
They cool.
Yeah. I think Smiley's part of OVO. I think.
Ugh. That was bad by Drake.
He's not good. No, Drake signs a lot of people who really aren't good, but then give them a couple of years, and they'll be like, I Love McConan. I know y'all remember him. He was terrible.
Yeah.
But that song, Swerve,
going up on a Tuesday. Yeah.
And then
So Molly No More.
Yeah. Whew. And then
what happened to what's bro name?
Fetty Wap.
No, not Fetty.
Party Next Door.
No. Dang. What's the name of that song? All right, I'm gonna look it up. Y'all go ahead.
I got the gas and the coke. I don't
sell.
Who is that?
I love
McConan.
Oh no, not that one.
That song used to go crazy. I keep
yeah.
God, that's really better.
And it gotta be a pint if you're looking for the lean. Yeah. OVO got some. I think Roy Woods is part of OVO as well.
Roy Woods, I see the guy's name. I can't say it, but something Jordans.
Majid Jordan.
Somebody, yeah.
Yeah.
You think of the song, Evan?
I can't think of the song. I can't think of the lyrics. And I hear it in my head. I can't think of the artist. But it was like the music video was like a dark skinned dude. He had a Jerry curl. He had gold.
Trinidad James.
What happened to him?
He works for Complex. He does shoe videos and fashion videos.
So he didn't really want to be a rapper.
Gold all of
He used that platform to do
that's the name of the song. What was the name of that?
All
Don't believe me,
everything.
just watch.
Everything. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So what
now
happened?
he has some bangers.
I don't remember that one.
He was on that song I Love It with August Alsina.
Never heard that song.
Yeah, I ain't heard it.
It's 2 o'clock and I'm faded. This kush feeling amazing. Got a voicemail on my phone. Y'all don't know that song?
I don't know one. What's the guy's name? He said
August Alsina.
Yeah, I don't know one of his songs.
I'm sure you've heard "Do You Mind" by DJ Khaled. I'm just trying to get to know ya. Go.
He's like, "Do you mind?"
Yeah.
Something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, he's in. Y'all have y'all heard Entanglements when he's talking about Will's having a.
Yeah. Oh, he made a song.
Yes.
He made a song called Entanglements.
You've never heard it?
It's never heard it.
He's a troll.
Never heard it.
Yeah, it's got Rick
troll, bro.
It's got Rick Ross in it. Yeah, it's some good lines in there. He's like, "I'm on my way, girl. I'ma pull up when he's there." Ooh, it go crazy.
Wow, what a troll!
Yeah, it go crazy. I would recommend it, especially in the car. The beat goes stupid. You hear that, in the back, and then this man come in singing. The definition of entanglement.
It sound good.
Is when you're tangled in the sheets. Girl, I know that we don't call it a relationship, but you still acting with me. Yeah, if Will heard that, I feel really bad because my man was going. He was going. What did he say? Just being honest, baby. Don't want no strings attached. You just want a brother that's gonna break your back. I feel so bad for Will Smith after I heard that song. I was like, yeah, this is awful. This is awful. But yeah, that song go crazy though. Entanglements. Look it up, people.
Yeah,
Entanglements.
I'm gonna tap in with that. Oh, and while we talking about albums, I don't know if y'all listen to Lotto, but she, she dropped her album 777, and like a couple weeks ago, she was talking about the album got pushed back because there was a male feature on a song that was giving her trouble because she didn't want to sleep with him.
I saw that.
And once the album dropped, she said she wasn't going to name the person. Once the album dropped, everybody kind of went through the features. So it was 21. She said it wasn't 21. So there's like 21, Nardo Wick, and Kodak Black. Those are like the 3 male features.
I can see Kodak saying something reckless like that.
And everybody assumed that it was Kodak. Kodak hasn't said much, but his engineer really started spazzing, talking about Lotto, talking about her music was trash, using our DMs, We didn't really want to do the song, pressing us. But yeah, that was crazy. It was a whole ordeal on social media.
That came out Friday?
Yeah, it came out Friday. And the song she did with Kodak was actually like that.
Go listen to that new Key Glock Yellow Tape 2 Deluxe.
Oh, he dropped Yellow Tape 2?
The Deluxe. It's like
so you just added a couple songs.
Yeah. He coming to Greensboro too. April 7th.
You gonna go?
I'm trying to, yeah. Key Glock be going stupid.
Yeah, he did drop that too. So I never heard
And then Ev, your boy Larry June, he dropped something.
Yeah, he just dropped a new album. I didn't listen to it yet.
I haven't listened to it yet either.
I watched one music video on YouTube. I haven't listened to the album.
Yeah, me neither.
But Larry June, bro, it's hard to keep up with him because he's like dropping at least 3 songs a week. To be honest, it's like 3 songs a week from him, bro.
Yeah.
Me and my cousin, we went to go see him when he came to Silver Spring, bro. The show was supposed to start at 9:30, I think. So me and my cousin, we got to be at 7:30. Larry June didn't come out till 10:30.
Oh, wow. That would make me mad.
It made me very mad. And by the time he was like on his like 3rd song, like it was last call for drinks. So it was like, like when they do last call, you should be almost done with the show. So the show went until like, I think it started at 10:30. The show went until like, I want to say like 11:45. And there was one song in particular I was really looking forward to. Like I was texting.
He didn't do it.
No, he did it. But I was so tired at that point. My cousin looked at me because it was standing room only, like at the Fillmore standing room only. So my cousin looked at me, he like, yo, this your song. I'm like, bro.
Like you tired, your feet hurt.
My feet tired. I'm bumping.
You go through all that, and then artists and rappers in this get upset when you give your honest opinion about the show being terrible. And I don't get that. I like
the show is still good though.
No, I'm saying like, why do artists get upset when you give them the honest truth about if the restaurant was bad, I'm gonna let the restaurant know they were bad. So if you come out 10:30 and it's supposed to start at 9 or 8, and I express my frustration, they usually reply with some type of smart remark and be like, "Well, get off my back," or this and that. Bro, you get paid to entertain.
Yeah.
And the only people who are really gonna go are your fans. So if you disappoint your fans, then nobody's gonna listen to you. Period. Yeah. Then you get so upset when people are not going to your shows. Oh, and then they always love to say, "Well, I'm gonna retire from music." Retire then, bro. For me, it's that simple. When they be like, "Oh, well, I'm gonna retire from music." Well, okay,
one artist leaves, another one steps in.
I'll just go listen to somebody else. Yeah. So I mean, that's just me.
I don't know, man. Maybe it's how people say it and not what they say.
That's also true. I got a real ambition for this cash.
Who's that?
T Glock.
Oh.
Yes, sir. I'm trying to sign the Paper Route Empire.
Need to sign the Could Have Been Records. That's what a lot of people get their start.
I might need to. I got some bars.
Yeah. Get us
the autism boy on there.
Yeah. He was
going crazy.
He was going crazy, bro. I was about to say he was going dumb, but
yeah, he can.
Yeah, he was going crazy. He was going crazy though, for real. He had the shoulder work and everything.
Yeah, man. B2K.
He said, "Oh, you want some B2K?" Oh no, what'd he say? I think Drew said you want. Yeah, he said you got some. He said you got some NSYNC. He said, "You took the words right out of my mouth." I'm like, yo, been waiting on that one. Yo, been waiting on that one.
He said, "You watch Disney Channel, don't you?" More like Nickelodeon.
He was rocking though, and he about to be a superstar. To be honest, he about to be a superstar. Like, you know, he got up there, did his thing, and I'm pretty sure there's gonna be a lot of people reaching out to him.
That was good. Yeah, that was good.
Usually, good. Like, I got notifications on when Drewski go live because
he's funny.
He lives be funny, bro. Like, but I missed that one. I saw it on Twitter though.
That was good. That was good. Yep. Yes, sir. Yes, indeed.
All right, fellas.
Now, this is episode 10, right?
Episode 10. Yeah.
That's good.
Look like we wrapping it up, man. All right, Key, you want to take us out? Lanny, you want to take us out, bro?
No, y'all keep doing it, man. I'm chilling.
All right.
Y'all today. That's y'all.
Episode 10. Throw the X up for 10.
Yes,
y'all make sure y'all.
Bryant.
Man.
Y'all make sure y'all like and subscribe. Keep checking us out. Y'all gonna be mighty upset when we blow up, man. Y'all ain't check out the earlier videos. Y'all gonna be hurt. Y'all gonna be like, dang, these dudes is funny.
Yeah.
See, because when you go commercial, you stop being funny. I know I ain't gonna be funny no more. I'm gonna be like somebody
right check.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So my joke is gonna be terrible. I ain't got no good jokes now, but my joke is gonna be terrible.
Hey,
so,
have you watched Genius, Key?
The first. I watched the first episode.
Okay. I think it was the third or second episode. Lane, I know you watched all of them, but Kanye was making me mad. Remember, I told you I felt like it was more about Cootie than Kanye. Yeah. Kanye was making me mad once he started blowing up, and Cootie kind of could feel the like the vibe between them.
Bro, acting like he didn't know who he was.
Exactly. When Cootie was back on that channel Zero after Kanye had blew up, and he kept calling him Chike. Like, I was like, yo, that's a little disrespectful, yo.
Yeah. And then, like, I'm sorry to cut you off, but like, you know, Cootie records everything. Like, that's his thing. Like, that's how you know him. And he in the studio, hey, stop recording.
Right.
Like, bro, y'all, you know that's his thing. Yeah. Like, why you gonna tell him to stop? Like, he was fake.
Yeah, I don't know. It was definitely interesting to see Cootie's perspective on everything.
Yeah.
But episode 10, man, we taking it out. We wrapping it up. All right, man.
Yeah, man.
Key, take us home. Key, take us home.
All right. So y'all all have a good, blessed day out there. Thanks for watching episode 10. Boom.
See y'all next week.
Tell a friend to tell a friend. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Self-love is the best love. Let's get out of here.